Welcome to Hello World Japan, the podcast that brings you the latest on Japan's evolving corporate world. Today, we're diving into how Japanese work culture has changed over the past few decades and how foreign talents can thrive in this dynamic environment. Japan's job environment is known to be both fascinating and challenging. It reflects the two polar opposites that best describe the country, tradition and modernity. Starting with the traditional elements, these are often the ones that seem intimidating to foreigners. Take, for example, the concept of lifetime employment. Although it's shrinking, it's still present. Additionally, the very hierarchical structure found in some Japanese companies is another example of past strict practices. However, in recent years, there's been a significant shift. Both the government and companies have made real attempts to adopt a more Western culture, emphasizing work-life balance, harmony within the office, and hybrid work. Today, we'll explore the recent changes in legislation and office environment that have transformed Japan into one of the most promising countries for foreign employees. Moving here offers competitive advantages and experiences that will last a lifetime. Tradition versus modernity. This duality creates an attractive mix for foreign talents, offering the opportunity to build an impressive curriculum with a Japan-based company. Japanese work culture is deeply rooted in ethics. When you join a Japanese firm, it's more like joining a family. Employees are expected to be dedicated to the company, often placing it above their personal interests. Collectivism is preferred over individualism. This has a societal impact too. Outside the office, conformity is valued, encapsulated in the popular saying, "Deru kui wa utareru," which means, "The stake that sticks up gets hammered down." On the positive side, group harmony is highly regarded. Team-building activities are common, and colleagues often go out for drinks after work, reinforcing the family-like environment. Another traditional aspect is the importance of hierarchy and seniority. In more traditional companies, roles and chains of command are well defined. This system encourages employees to stay with the company to gain importance and decision-making power over time. However, this can hinder innovation and make it difficult for new members to get promotions. Fortunately, this hierarchical system has been changing. Especially in large cities and tech-related companies, flatter structures are becoming the norm. Young talents are now aware that they can be heard and can aspire for promotions without fearing to challenge senior members. Japan's hardworking nature is well known and can be traced back to historical periods like the Meiji era and post-World War II. During these times, modernization and economic growth required hard work from citizens. Overtime was deeply rooted in the workforce mentality, often with employees staying at the office until the boss left as a sign of loyalty. But those days are over. New legislations have been passed to protect workers. Nowadays, employees' rights are widely protected by current legislation. The Labor Standards Act limits work to a maximum of 8 hours per day and 40 hours per week, with every hour beyond this considered overtime. The Act on the Arrangement of Related Acts to Promote Work-Style Reform, effective since 2019, further regulates overtime, capping it at 15 hours weekly and 45 hours monthly. Embracing remote work has been a key strategy. The term karoshi, meaning death from overworking, prompted the government to implement flexible working arrangements. Remote work, especially post-COVID-19, allows employees to work from various locations, saving commuting time and improving well-being. Foreign professionals moving to Japan can enjoy these benefits too. According to a study by recruiting company Robert Walters, 59% of candidates consider the presence of remote work a deciding factor in joining a company. The rise of startups has also contributed to these changes. In recent years, Japan has seen a surge in startup firms, particularly in big cities like Tokyo and Osaka. These startups are more Western and internationally focused, adopting policies that prioritize employee well-being. For foreign talents, this means a balanced lifestyle and countless career opportunities. In conclusion, Japan's mix of tradition and modernity, along with its technological and financial advancements, makes it an attractive destination for professionals seeking international experience. The country's evolving work culture and supportive legislation provide a balanced lifestyle and vast career opportunities. If you enjoyed this episode and want to learn more about Japan's work environment and culture, please subscribe to listen to more podcast episodes and visit Hello World Japan's website at helloworldjapan.com to view all openings in Japan for engineers.